decent siege, but largely around either a 1-3-1 or perhaps a 4-1 if Linderon gets rolling. Meanwhile, on the side of Reverse Gaming, they have, once again, very strong one-item team fighting, very, very tanky line.
And yeah, 1Round having the better of the jungle so far after that aggressive start on the Xin Zhao. Obviously knew what matchup he was going to go into when he decided to go for the Xin Zhao. Here's an Alistair coming into the mid lane, and oh boy, Grace in a lot of trouble here. Gonna be knocked up. There's the ignite. The Alistair does get stunned, but it's not gonna matter. First blood goes over to Aurora.
And the players are heeding the words of their coach. Nicely coordinated between the members of Reverse Gaming. Well-deserved side, and Urgot, a tough man takedown. It is a greedier build, has gone for, like you can see, the cull here to really help with the second item completion. That means there's moments like this. Could die.
Definitely could go for this one. Does he have that ultimate? Yes, he does. Gonna just finish that off. Second he landed that shuriken and there was no mana.
And a no magic mantle. He's so greedy to push in and then uses his dash aggressively with no mana. That's actually, honestly, a huge mistake in the trade. If he had held on to his dash, he wouldn't have been as susceptible. Even with Ignite up, ends up just using it under turret. So, Nugget and
Not again.
It can't be worse, right?
Okay, well that was an interesting play. Tried to knock away Nova to stop that consume, but here comes the TP. Akali's in there first, and the huge burst damage comes out from the Ezreal ult. Can he land that Urgot ult onto the Akali? It looks like no. The Urgot's gonna die first and foremost. This is gonna be a fantastic timing for the Rift Herald. 45 seconds before 14 minutes, we'll be able to get the charge and those plates off of the turret.
And they want to give all the gold to Stitch, all local gold going to Ezreal. 320, baby. It's not quite 420, but you'll take it. Can walk up here. Because there's only one champion, remember there's no extra platings coming in because that's based on the amount of champions close to the turret. While the turret platings go down, it's only the one subbed in.
Really like the headbutt, but there's really no follow-up. The Nico was never in range. The Akali TP's first. And from there, you know, it's pretty much GG in terms of this fight.
We haven't got to talk about that change much, but there's no canceling TPs anymore. So the moment you see the...
Up in his head, basically. Finished Trinity Force here for the Ezreal. And, well, they wanted to go in on that one, but missed the tongue lick, so not going to happen. Az gets caught here by Grace, but Grace, who's caught in here with who? Grace, really nice flash. Perfectly over the wall. Great celerity on that one. Can Aurora get away from this one this time around? No, it's going to be blocked here by the Xin Zhao, and the follow-up's going to be as easy as you'd like. 2 for 0. That means that they will continue the push here in the mid lane.
I needed that one just to bring that Grace reputation back into the middle. I think he bought himself some respect for the chase power. Watch this replay here. Now, Grace probably shouldn't have been going for a lazy walk through the jungle. And, ooh, control ward, I'll clear that out. But he's able to chase down and kill with the ult there. But the cleanse flash was actually pretty damn slick, and it meant that 1Round could come back. Grace could come back, and a kill was registered for the side of Jinnen.
Hey, you can see the mechanics are there, maybe where his decision-making needs a little bit more work. I mean, the earlier...
For example, in the way, but just being in the right place at the right time, being able to flex on the enemy. Speaking of flexing on enemy, the Urgot's moving as fast as 6 legs can take.
Yeah, I kind of heard groans from the Korean desk. Oh, we got some action down here. Stitch, he bit off way more than he could chew, as everybody else on his team is basically chasing an Urgot all the way through the rift. The flash to make sure that he'll get the kill in the end. And the Chaos Storm. Really wanted to make sure this guy was going to die. No hope for that.
Probably has one in the back. When I watch the replay of Stitch, he's had a lot of bloodlust in this game. He only goes forward with his use of the Arcane Shift, and in a ton more stakes because these are the rosters going forward. Will Stitch only go forward with his Arcane Shifts? Because the answer so far is yes.
Well, this time he does have a Tom Kent, so we'll see how this does work out. Unfortunately, it looks like maybe Nova's the one in trouble. Stitch, great mechanics to get out of this one, and lots of damage on the backside. Look at that Ezreal, it's insane. How is Tom Kent still alive?
Is he gonna get out?
What is going on? He's still alive after all that, and 2 kill steals go over to Linderon as he makes his way into the fight in the end. Wow.
Uzi, eat your heart out. How is this Tom Kent still alive? No Vayne here. We're going to have to watch the replay. It looked like everyone was passing it off on the side of Reverse Gaming, and no one takes it down. Definitely going to have the I don't know, the Baron for sure, going the way of Jin Air, and just the egg on the
What's
face
her
of
name again?
5 members. A Gundy Award, I guess, goes to the side of Reverse Gaming, because I have no idea how Tom Kench lived.
Let's take a look. Let's just watch Tom Kent.
Remember that Urgot answers Tom
Stopwatch.
Kench as well, because he can just, oh, and the gray health doesn't matter. He falls super low. And did he QSS out of the ult
Yeah,
and
he
then
did.
walk away?
He did.
Holy moly! That is the next level.
I mean, we have is even safer. Doesn't have his flash, but he's super strong now. There's the flash actually out of Min. He really wants it, but the Devourer is there this time around. Can you do it a second time, Nova? He's still on the run, but this time Elysian is going to get him in the back, and now the Galio follow-up comes in. Balrog in a tough spot, but Linderong is so fed alongside Stitch, and that's going to put the nail in the coffin. Super easy to close that one out on the backside, although
RIP indeed, RIP Pop Blossom. Unfortunately, he popped the ultimate and couldn't get anywhere near the fight. Ended up ulting nothing. The shield not going to be big enough. And pre-30 minutes, this could be the end for Reverse Gaming.
definitely seems that way, especially with the Ezreal W just chunking down those turrets, and Stitch adding some more damage to his total. See, you're not going to give him that extra one with a 2-shot barrage, but he goes down anyway. They're even going to try to kill Nugget here. Might as well buff your stats, and there you go. GG. The pretty easy 2-0 victory do go over to the Jin Air Green Wings was what we were expecting, but no, it's definitely fun to see what this new Jin Air roster had to offer.
New look in more ways than one. People can admire their new shirts here no longer again. The white shirts with the fake ties. This is the new black shirt. Serious Jin Air.